Happy Sunday, everybody. All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you guys doing? That's it. I was charging all of this from last night because I went for a live streaming. I had a live streaming last night and I need to charge my phone again. Yay. So tomorrow we have a work, but at the same time we just need to go to PRC office because we will be getting our good standing certificate for our profession because it is required for a part-time job. They need a certificate for that. And yeah, I just need to go to school tomorrow, I think. Yeah, the class is just starting today and I have my online class. And I woke up at like 8. Oh, I don't have a drink. Huh? Well, I don't cook, as you all know now. I don't cook so much. I just order food, so I save up more time for me to do my school job. I mean, like my school stuff to what? Just to do my school assignment, I need to save up time by not cooking. And it is late for me to also go back home. I need to work again tomorrow. Working tomorrow. I'm sorry for how I look. I just woke up. And I've already made my online transaction to get my good standing certificate for the PRC tomorrow. Yeah, we're ready for that. Okay, let's eat. Guys, what can we talk about? I just miss you all, guys, and I like to talk about a sensible stuff where sometimes I don't, but now I am in the mood of talking so much. So I just like the live streaming I made from yesterday. I mean, like from last night. I like what I've said. It's very much sensible in a way that I've also shared what I just felt. So let's just eat. We have here a shomai. All right. Yeah. I shouldn't have to. Hi, Gordy. Good morning. Good afternoon. What time is it in your country? Good morning. Oh, why is it so small? Now it's 2025, but the shomai is very small. This is a spicy. It's now started to kick. It's spicy. Literally spicy. It's Sunday here. I slept at around 12, 12 or 1 a.m. from last night. After the live streaming, I never even sleep. Because when I was on the live streaming, I was watching like a movie, and then the second live streaming I made was I was talking to you for more than an hour, you guys. And after the last live streaming, I slept like at 1 a.m. And that's what I knew, that my body is still not get used to the morning routine. So it's still at night. And yeah, it's just crazy when you work tomorrow morning, early morning, and then the next day you will be in your night shift again. Like, why not to continue working in a night shift, right? When your body changed so much. When I'm working in the morning tomorrow, I'm sure that my sleep routine would be kind of bit so crazy. Need to adjust so much. I have a transaction tomorrow. Mm. What's your work again, Gordy? Your job? I was even working for 16 hours. And have 68-hour shift. I've experienced it. Mm. Big truck, you need to sleep well. You need to be focused. So if you don't sleep so much, then that means the risk for accident would be high. That means you need to sleep more, Gordy. Hello, Michelle. Onofre. We have a viewer from the Philippines. I hated the movie I was watching from yesterday. The routine was just like always the same, the video clips, and it's just all about deja vu. I will tell you what the story is all about. It's just like a group of friends, and they went for a sailing, and then it was just like the weather is just good. It's just perfect for sailing. It's just sunny. It's not so the wave is not so high, and then suddenly the weather was changed, and there were like a big wave that's coming into their boat, and then there's a big storm, there's like a lightning, and they were like being, yeah. So it's just like one of the movies that they saw like this big boat. I mean, it's not a boat, but it was just like a big ship ship, and they went inside and nobody is there, and then they found out that they killed each of each they it's just like the one friend, she's a woman, and I mean, like, she killed her friends inside the boat, and every time she killed all of them, the routine was just like getting back to where it was happened, and she wanted to change the pattern because she said that she had a deja vu in that particular place, and the situation was just happening over and over. 1,100 kilometers. That's such a long drive from General Santos City to my province. It's only 12 kilometers, and it takes about 1.5 hour drive from here. Hi, Leo. Good afternoon. You're not responding me on my Instagram message. I hope you're doing well. Let's eat. Guys, I just do miss you all. I'm really sorry. I apologize if I am not the same as before, where I always have a live streaming. I do always a live streaming. I am now trying to always be in your presence, be with you so much. Hi, Scott Mason. Thank you for watching. It's now 9:35 a.m. in the Philippines. See, my breakfast is late because I woke up late. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's all right. All right. So what are we going to talk to? Guys, open up something. I liked my live streaming from yesterday, like the last live streaming I had, because I have a viewer, like new viewers. He was from US and he left a message there, and I like when I do the live streaming and every one of you will just also watch it after and leaving some comment is what I really appreciate the most. That means that you're watching, and by the comments that you're leaving, it is just all about related to the topics that I was discussing from the live streaming. So I'd like to hear a lot of your comments, you guys. Of course. Thank you, Scott. I know Scott Mason is also watching Chi the Filipina. Yeah, she is one of the vlogger here in the Philippines, and she was from Negros. I guess you saw and know my channel from her because I commented there once during her live streaming, and maybe you just get noticed me. So anyway, you're just such a long subscribers of Annie Scott Mason. Thank you so much. Uh-huh. Wait, you guys. So I comment you on your watering video. Thanks. Thank you so much. Well, you know what? I couldn't there's like a filter from the comments sometimes when there are some words that's unnecessary. So if I don't get notice your comments, that means like it is violated. It is violating the comment section, or it maybe have like something that has to be filtered, like sexy, like fun, like fit, like some other words that isn't appropriate for it. So I think like if I don't get notice your comment, that means that it was directly being filtered on YouTube. Yes, I saw you first on yeah, I do remember, because you're always commenting into her live streaming though. And she's dating like like she was dating a I mean like an American guy, and now the guy was here in the Philippines for more than like 4 or 3 months. I am not really sure, but they look great together, you know. And he was so lucky. Thanks. Okay, I'll check later. Sir Leo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kuya Storm, and I'm also one of Kuya Storm's subscriber. Hello XYZ, thank you so much for watching back again. I just miss you all, guys. Like this one, message was sealed. I don't know why I don't see it. Yeah, I do believe. How am I being? I am just extremely so tired. Just always. Why does Anne always saying so tired? Because that's true. It's not easy. Easy working. Mm. I do have an assignment to finish on, and that would be making a drawing. Mm. Thank you, Scott Mason. You're always not staying until my live streaming. But anyway, have a blessed day, sir. I already had a rest. You know, it's the feel of tiredness. It's just not about physically, but also mentally. I am just mentally traumatized by work, and I am basically tired with all the tasks that I have to finish. But this by the school jobs, and then the school requirements, the the schooling, thesis, and some other stuff that I have to pass on for the school. Yeah, that's what I mean about tired. When every time I say I am so tired, that means it is not just only about having a body ache, so I need a massage. It's just about I am feeling so much tired because it is in general. I am tired emotionally, physically, mentally. I do have, I just, you know, that I'm having a fear of going to work, and I just feel like my heart is racing even if I am just here alone in my room. And even if I'm sleeping and it's my days off, I feel like I'm still at work. Like I don't feel detached to my workplace. Even if I'm here in my room, even if it's my days off, I feel like my soul, my whole entire body, my mind is still at work. And I don't know how you can explain it, but it's just kind of it, I guess, like it's just like one way of definition for trauma. And it's not good, it's not healthy. And yeah, I have a fear, like I just feel a fear right now myself. Yeah, it's just like anxiety. And you know, like when the people have that anxiety, they have to seek, like, you know, help for someone, or if they couldn't, maybe it's just better to share it to everyone. And now I just feel a little bit better sharing it with you guys, and I know that you guys would listen, and I believe that you don't judge me by it. It's not just about, hey, she's just overreacting, or maybe it's just like she's a psycho. No, it's not. I just literally feel it myself. I am just so traumatized. And yeah, first thing was I am so traumatized by workload. I'm just so traumatized by workload. The thing that you want to let go for the workplace that you want into, but you cannot let go for a while because you have a dream to finish off. And it's not a good time for you to let go with a job or resign. So yeah, that's how I feel. I am being pushed and forced to go there. Yeah. So anxiety is real. Best can suggest is deep breath when feel it coming on. Yeah, I just do that and I just make my mind calm. And I said like, yeah, I just let go that fear. I just let go that fear. I don't want to think about it so much. Hi Philip Masi. Hi Anne Maayong Buntag. Kamusta? Thank you. I'm not doing so well, Philip Masi. I'm just feeling so tired of everything. We're human. We also feel so tired. And I am not the person when every time I feel like I'm so down and when I feel so stressed, depressed, or like anxiety, I used to eat something. No, I don't. I just like it normally, but if I do have a big problem, like not the anxiety one, my diet would be much more affected. But when I am just only, have that anxiety, I just like, yeah, facing people that I feel like they see me as normal and don't have a fear inside, but definitely I do have that fear. I am good at hiding what I felt. I am just good of playing myself about it. So it's, yeah, well, it's just affect the way you think. And when I do have that anxiety, I just wanted to be alone and I want to have a peaceful and just like calm place. Just don't want to hear a lot of really big noise, music. Like yesterday, I was really hate it that I do hear a really blowing sound from the outside, which is my neighbor was having that music, and it took like more than 2 hours to finish, and he repeatedly playing the music over and over and over, and I wanted to do something that could forget my anxiety, but I couldn't, and I was like planning to call on the police and wanted to tell them that please can you go here in this area and then just let that guy out there just lower down his music because it's just not so good. I am so really like annoyed by it, I would say. But I never even went outside just to confront him. I just like putting an headphone myself and then just watch a YouTube movies. But I still couldn't I still couldn't focus. So what I learned is that why not in the Philippines is just very different than in US. When they want to listen to music, they want it that everybody would also hear. Why not to listen? If you want to listen to music, can you please do put on mic headphone, because that's what the headphone eh, that is the purpose of headphone, and not everyone would like what you wanted to hear. Like if you like this music, it doesn't mean that everyone would also like to hear that. So that's what I don't like. So in my house, I don't even played a really high pitched music. I just wanted to play it that I just only want to hear it myself and not going to disturb every neighbors I have there. Maybe I do have a different way of listening, but that's how it is. You know, they just disturb my peace of mind, and it's my days off. I was sleeping here and they were like having a loud music there. It was just affecting me so much, like I don't even feel like I was resting. Like, oh my god, like, hey, you do not know what are the other people there inside each house, what they were doing. Who knows if they were from the night shift? Who knows if they were studying? There's a student. Who knows if somebody is working online? Who knows if like somebody is get sick and want a peace of mind? Why don't you have to listen your music all by yourself? That's what I just don't like here in the Philippines. It's just disturbing us so much. Well, you can avoid that when you were in the subdivision, because that's really like they impose it not to also like everybody's busy. Okay? So you just only have to hear a music from the subdivision if there were like events from their house, but it doesn't talk so much. things will get better. Anything specific stressing you out? Yes, what's stressing me out is I was traumatized by work. I am traumatized by work. Every time I go into my workplace, I just feel so traumatized. When I know that there is like a procedures that being done, a major cases, a major surgeries, I just get frightened. It's not about like the surgeries itself, it's just about the workload we have, because we're still be the orderly. We just have to pull the patients after the operation, and that's weighs so much. And if I know that there's a lot of babies in the NICU, and there's a lot of pregnant women that you have to take the FHT fetal heart, doing the IE insert IV I mean like insertion, like internal examinations, and having that delivery. I don't care about the blood, I don't care about how big the wound is, I just care about the workload, and that's what makes me traumatized the most. So I just don't it's just way so much, you guys. They call police on you here after a certain time. I never even called the police. I was just planning to call the police yesterday. Yeah, I have like assignment for me to finish to pass before 2 p.m. and now I still have a time. Let's enjoy eating. Right? So at least you know, guys, what traumatizes me the most. And then when I feel that when I do have an anxiety, I never want to be with my friends. I just wanted to be alone, isolated. That's who am I. So my friend Auntie Alice was wondering me why I don't go out and hang out with her. Like I don't let her to go here in my room. We were just very close. She lives next street. And I was like, I just wanted to be alone myself. I am traumatized by work. I am just so tired. I just want to plan something in my life. Because like if I am so much attached to the people, I couldn't even work so much with what I have to plan and do in my life. And it's now 2025. I have to be more aware of what I'm doing. That is helping me in my future because I'm turning 30s. If I just always have a good time with my friends, then it will just only pass on. And I just don't like to spend more of the time just talking and then just doing nothing. I just want to make my day meaningful and just enjoying my time alone myself. Well, that's how I bond myself. I'm sorry if I am like that. But I've been too much attached to the person I am surrounded with from last year. So this year, I just want to detach for a while, a little bit, not too much. My understanding in Philippines love their karaoke and music. Yeah, do really. My father had a karaoke before. I was like 7 years old during that time, and we lived in a province. It's in Glan-Serengeti province. Then every time because he's a fisherman and he works for 3 months, and it took him 3 months to get back home. And then when he got back home, he had to play like a karaoke early morning, like 4 a.m. I woke up, and when you're a kid, you like to sleep so much, and that makes me awake. And then he was also drinking in our house, and then singing, and then sometimes having a great time with my mother. They were singing together. So that's what the Filipino uh fun things that they do love doing at home. How about the Americans? Why is it just all about the Philippines? I do like to hear American people, but all I know is that every time I watch like American movies, most especially the same age than us, like 30 years old, 20 late 30s. I mean like in their mid 30s or 30 years old, 20 years old, they used to have their parties at home. And like those teenager or like school, like they were like classmates, they invite their classmates, hey, during weekends can you come over in my house, and then there we can have a party together, we can drink. But in the Philippines, it's not like that. It's in the Philippines, we used to go to, like, hey, we can go to the bar. And then we choose the bar that we wanted to go. And maybe we want the bar that is just more intense. There are like women who were like dancing, So yeah, it usually depends, but we don't do like what the Americans were doing. Like they just open up a lot of space in their room, even like the bedroom of their parents. Their friends could go inside. But in the Philippines, you're not allowed to go so much in the rooms of your parents when you bring all your friends at home. You just have to stay in the balcony. There you have like one table, and then you have like a chair that is like surrounded in the table, and there you only have to talk, listening some music, playing guitars, talking, and then while drinking. That's what we're doing. We don't have to tend in going inside the house. We just have a specific place where we just only have the limitations, and that would be the balcony or some other place in the room, or maybe in your room only. So yeah, it's not just all about the whole entire room where everybody is doing the party. So that's the differences. Plant a garden, it helps you spend time growing and nurturing your own food and allows you to focus while alone. I don't have a garden here. I am just renting, so the place is just limited for me. What I'm just renting is only the room, bed, and then the restroom, and then the kitchen. So I am not allowed to touch the backyard of the owner. So yeah, the rest of the time that I'm doing is also, like having a live streaming, editing videos, talking to my subscribers online. That's what I'm doing. And you guys know, if I am in the province, before I do the live streaming and have my YouTube monetized, I used to be in the farm. I, like going around, I'm checking if there is like a banana that I can cook, or like I have this coconut, leaf, and I can make it as a broom, or I am just tend to burn the burn the grasses, leaves, and then cleaning in the farm, planting, and then watering the vegetables, or like doing a lot of the things what usually farmers were doing, feeding like my chickens. But now I don't have a chicken at home. It was being failed business for me, and that was my very first investment myself. But it took like 5 years that my parents was benefiting from the chicken. But now I don't have much more chicken, and I do love chicken. I do like when I am, like when you are retired in the Philippines. And imagine, that's what we're thinking. Like most of the Filipinos were thinking about the retirement to be in the mountain, because mountain has a lot of benefits for a Filipinos. It's not so polluted. Food is just free. It's healthy. You can just have to pick up organic food that has to be no any preservatives. And yeah, that's what I see myself. Like, hey, if I get retired, and if I get old, I want to have my own rest house in the mountain. There I could have my chickens, I have there my plants. I can enjoy doing that really simple thing, a mountain thing. And also, it has to be more balanced. You also have your own house in the city. Like, that's what I dream. And if I don't, I am already fixing myself. Leo, no worries. I've said, are you familiar with mania? No, I'm not. I'm not familiar with mania. You can tell me what that is. You can tell what mania is. Do you believe that if plan A doesn't work, then you at least move to the plan B? And you need to have a backup, which is the plan C. So everything, if the plan A and plan B is not happening, then at least you're not being stuck. I do have my plan B already in life. And let me know if you want to know. I'm done. Oh, done. I do have so much. I do have so much of this at the hospital, like the alcohol, and it's just only a public secret. If I don't have much more alcohol in here in my room, I refill alcohol in my workplace, and then I bring it at home. So this is what I got, and I also have like another alcohol there. Today is my days off, and this is my second days off. Yesterday I got back home at early morning yesterday, and it was my days off. But I do tend sleeping for many hours because from for the work at night, and after that I just stay here in my room and yeah, enjoying the rest of my time. Oh, thank you, Philip Massey, for joining a standard member. Oh, you guys, I am starting my coffee page. I'm starting my coffee page. Please do support me, guys, for my coffee page. I do upload there my personal collections. It is all about unboxing videos of Annie. That unboxing videos is not visible on YouTube. It is unlisted, so that means those who already be who join my coffee account, that means they have the access to see it. But it is being linked on YouTube, but it is not available. I mean, like, it's not being shown in YouTube actually. So it's just all about my unboxing videos there, and it is not the recent unboxing video, but it is how I look 4 years, 5 years ago, before I started this YouTube as a massage, primary massage channel. And also, this is my first day of like class for the second semester before I graduate. Yeah, you guys are. Thank you, Philip Masi. Philip Masi already been donating for my like for my graduation. So you guys, I'm still very open to receive a donations for you. And if you would like to help me for my graduation, please do offer a donations, and I am willing to accept it. And yeah, what else? You guys, I'm just like planning to have a merch myself again, or maybe I am planning to sell something on coffee, personal stuff of mine. But I don't know, like it doesn't fit what you guys needs. So yep, I'm trying to figure out what things I can do for the rest of the day. But all I know is just I want to take bath. Sab Haji Troy, thank you so much for watching. Sab Haji Troy. All right, what else can we talk about? I do believe that the kid here who is renting before or lived here just do like a unicorn, because there's so many unicorn photo that is being posted here. Let me show you again. I think I showed it to you before, you guys, but this is a unicorn, and maybe that girl who is renting here do like a unicorn. So we have first unicorn there, and then there a second unicorn. It's just pretty cute, right? There is like a third unicorn corn. I do believe she likes unicorn so much. Who is she? And then another fourth unicorn. Oh, that's so cute. All right. So if you're wondering, when I am moving in different place to different place to different place, I just saw like a lot of like stickers being posted, and I do also posted stickers in my rented room before. But when every time I leave the place, I intentionally remove all the stickers, because most of them were just prayers, and um like how to be more positive. I was dealing stress and depression before, and what helped me the most is only myself. And I do believe when you feel depressed, even if you were undergoing a therapy, if you don't even listen to yourself, and don't even, if you don't also um, do have the connection for yourself, then you will still be much more affected by the stress, and you cannot get out from it. So my room before was filled with so many inspirational quotes, how to be more productive, why I should have to be thankful for. I had a prayer, morning prayer, night prayer. So it helps me. Every time I woke up, I just see the wallpaper, like what I see it right now here. It's just all about unicorns and cartoons. Well, in my room, it's just way much more different. It's just all about quotes and something. So, I just have to go to bath, and we're gonna see you back again later. So that's it. Thank you again so much, you guys, for watching. Have a blessed day, everyone. I just have to jump into I mean, like, bath, and we're gonna see you. Keep safe. I do like enjoy talking to you guys so much. Thank you for the 5 likes only.